Hey, today we're talking about sustainable fashion for every personal style and every budget. Hi, this is Netta. Welcome to my channel. My whole goal for this channel is to help you build a wardrobe and a style that you love so that you look beautiful and feel confident every single day. I'm really excited to talk about sustainability today because that's a question I get asked a lot. So when I do videos on specific topics, whether it's patterns or silhouettes or body type or trends, I'm really focusing on finding the best examples of the points that I'm making, the illustrations that I'm making, the silhouettes or the pattern or the trend that I'm discussing. I'm not focusing as much in those videos on sustainability. Sometimes it's hard enough to find examples that really help me make a point and clarify a concept for you guys without also having to make those items sustainable. That does not mean that I don't believe in sustainability and that I don't think it's critical. I do, and there are so many amazing brands doing sustainability so well. So let's talk about sustainability as a concept. Now, there are a lot of ways that style can be sustainable, right? We can consign, we can hold on, we can buy pieces that we plan to have in our wardrobes for a long time to come and wear them for years to come rather than recycling through our wardrobe season after season. We can shop resale, like I said, we can shop vintage, we can shop pre-loved items, the Real, Vestiaire Collective, many of those Thread Up are committed to sustainability because they are reselling previously loved items. So not buying new is one of the ways that you can easily be sustainable and sustainable on a budget. That said, what does sustainability mean? Sustainability means that they can continue these practices without destroying our earth for years and years to come. So sustainability can come down to the way the fabric is produced and sourced, and it can also include fair trade and ethical work practices. So fair trade and ethical work practices tend to be lumped together in the sustainability category, even though they don't necessarily relate to sustainability. You can have fair trade and ethical work practices and not be a sustainable brand, but they tend to go hand in hand. So when we're talking about sustainable, we're talking about sustainable practices in terms of fabrics, in terms of sourcing, in terms of water consumption, in terms of production, and those are the things that we look at when we talk about sustainability. One of the things that I've noticed that a lot of these brands are focusing on sustainable fabrics. One of the brands focuses on using a fabric called cottonseed cupro, and you'll see cupro a lot. It's basically made from cotton waste, but it gives a silky feel to the fabric without it being silk, and it's a very sustainable fabric that also biodegrades. So something to think about when you're looking at sustainable brands is to look at the fabrics and how the fabrics are produced. Even non-sustainable brands, if you're looking at natural fibers, are going to break down more easily and pollute the environment and the earth for a lot less years than something that is synthetic for the most part. So you can shop sustainably even at stores that don't say that they're sustainable. Now, there are brands like H&M that has their conscious label that is more sustainable. And so depending on what your standard of sustainability is, there are a lot of options. And I have a lot more than I'm mentioning in today's video. I have a lot more in the catalog that is linked in this description box. Okay, so let's get into some of my favorite sustainable brands. Now, one of the challenges with sustainable style, at least for me and for other women who have maybe similar personal style, is that sustainable brands used to all be kind of earthy brands, natural brands, linen, kind of wrinkled, kind of flowy. And so if you don't have a natural style aesthetic, like a J. Jill style aesthetic or personal style, then that may not have ever appealed to you. And you may think, well, I'm not really a sustainable fashion kind of girl because I don't want to wear relaxed, flowy linen pieces. Now, there's nothing wrong with relaxed, flowy linen pieces, but we want more variety than that. And there are a lot of personal style types that want to express their personal style while still shopping sustainably. And that's what today's video is all about. So let me get into some of these favorite brands. The first is a brand called Bohme, Bohme. I am really obsessed with this brand. First of all, it was founded by two Brazilian sisters. The pieces are sustainably made. It's considered one of the top women-owned companies and one of the top workforces in Utah right now. The company is based out of Utah, but like I said, the sisters are Brazilian immigrants. They have fair trade and employment practices, and it's just beautiful, beautiful clothing at really affordable prices for a bohemian, feminine, soft, personal style. Absolutely love their pieces. Their clothing starts at, their shirts at just under $20, and they go up from there. But I think that their prices are really, really reasonable for what you get, for the quality, for supporting a smaller business, a smaller company, and for their ethical practices. So this dress is one of my favorites. The Avali maxi dress. It's beautiful. $98.50. What a beautiful, beautiful dress at a reasonable price, under $100 for statement making, lovely, lovely dress like this. Again, this is one of those pieces, it's not trendy, so it's not going to go out of style in 10 minutes. So really look at that when you're looking at buying sustainable clothing. Okay, another brand I'm also obsessed with. I don't know what it is with me and Latin American brands lately. I love the patterns, the color, and the prints. So this is a brand called Carolina K. It is a brand that kind of reminds me a little bit of one of my absolute favorites, also from the same part of the world, called Farm Rio. And you guys know I talk about Farm Rio a lot. I love their patterns and their prints, and and they are sustainable as well. But I wanted to draw your attention to a few brands that I don't talk about all the time. So Carolina K is made all over Latin America by local women artisans. I just love that she sources the best artisans and the best fabrics and the best patterns and the best techniques from all over Latin America to create these beautiful statement making pieces. So if your style is a little eclectic, creative, funky, colorful, fun, like mine is, you're going to love Carolina K. One of my favorite pieces is this Valerie caftan. It's $3.95. I just think it is stunning. That pattern, that color, the everything. And again, this is going to be a piece that you're going to have in your wardrobe for a long time to come. It's not going to be something that's going to go out of style. Okay, say you have more glamorous personal style, a polished personal style, or you have a special event to go to where you need to appear glamorous, you need to appear polished, you want to dress up a little. I really love a company called Fame and Partners. Fame and Partners is sustainable because their clothing is made to order and is customizable. So I love that they have beautiful, glamorous, special occasion dresses that happen to be sustainable. Again, made to order, made to measure. That's another level of sustainability. And I love that. So this robin dress has this kind of slightly textured fabric that I love. It's $269. They have a lot of long, slinky dresses for special events. They have dresses you could wear to weddings and to proms and as a mother of the bride or a wedding guest or a bridesmaid. Just a beautiful selection. So this robin dress gets my pick because it's a versatile dress. You could wear it to church. You could wear it, to dinner. It's just an easy dress to wear at $269. Okay, another company I really love is called Apiece Apart. Apiece Apart has it's kind of hard to describe the aesthetic, but I would say it's modern, urban, with a little bit relaxed, natural, bohemian in its cuts. All natural fabrics, mostly cotton pieces. Each piece is designed to be a piece that becomes a part of your life, designed to be in your wardrobe for years to come. These are not trendy pieces. These are not pieces that you're going to cycle through very quickly in your wardrobe. They're each designed to really become part of your life. So they have a lot of beautiful linen and cotton. I can't talk. Linen and cotton separates and dresses that are flowy. A lot of the pieces tend to be a little bit oversized. So keep that in mind. If that's something that doesn't flatter you, you're going to want to keep that in mind. But just really beautiful pieces that you can hold on to for a really long time. Really like this Chino Merida pant. It's one of their perennials. They always have it. It's $295. It's a little bit more expensive, but this is a great alternative. Comes in a lot of colors. Great alternative to a capri. You know how I feel about capris. This is a great alternative. It's a cropped, airy, easy to wear pant that you can wear all year round. So absolutely love that from Apiece Apart. Okay, the next brand I want to focus on is Gentle Herd. Gentle Herd is really committed to fabrics and fabric sourcing. It gets its wool and cashmere from Inner Mongolia. The animals are treated kindly and gently and with love, which I love. animal kindness, ethically sourced wool and cashmere, and I believe that they have such good value for the quality that they have. So really great quality pieces. The pieces start like in the 30s dollar-wise, and go up from there for really beautiful natural materials like cashmere, wool, linen, cotton. This ribbed pure merino wool tank dress is $149. Just a beautiful, simple, elegant piece. It comes in this color as well as black, and I think it's just one of those pieces that's classic and you're going to have for the rest of your life in your wardrobe. So absolutely love that. Now, if you've got a little bit more of a relaxed, casual, natural, laid back, effortless style, one of the brands I want to point out is called Wear Pact. It's actually called Pact Organic, but their website is Wear Pact. Everything's made out of organic cotton. They use 81% less water in their cotton production practices, which is really important because that's a big part of sustainability. Cotton can be hard on the environment because it requires a lot of water to produce, but organic cotton really requires less water, and affordable basics for the whole family. So Pact really, their pieces for the quality, their price is unbeatable. They have everything from tees and leggings to, t-shirt dresses. Like I said, basics for the whole family. One of the pieces that's a little bit on the higher end for Pact, but I think is such a great piece, is their Coastal Daily Pant for $90. They also have a Coastal Daily Top for $65. It's this slightly textured material. It's easy breezy, breathable, and a great summertime staple piece. So that's from Pact Organics. Absolutely love them. Okay, another brand I want to feature is called Amour Vert. Amour Vert basically means green love in French. And so obviously they are a sustainable green company. That's their whole thing. Sustainable fabrics like cottonseed cupro. I mentioned that at the beginning of the video. So it's a material that feels like silk, but is not silk, and it's kind of easier to care for. They have a lot of sustainable fabrics and really beautiful pieces that are collectible. They feature everything from shoes to jewelry to clothes. One of my favorite pieces is this Renata washable silk blouse. If you've ever felt like you don't want to wear silk because you think silk is high maintenance, I'm all about washable silk. And this Renata washable silk blouse, I'm showing this in this dark floral because dark florals are so hard to find. A good dark floral is my favorite thing. They're really hard to find. This comes in probably 20 patterns and prints. There's one for every personal style, every coloring, and it's a beautiful, beautiful washable silk blouse that I think is really an essential part of every woman's wardrobe. It's $148. Some of the sale patterns and colors are down to $88. So that's a great deal on a beautiful blouse that you'll have in your wardrobe for years to come. So get a pattern or a print that you love that reflects your personal style, that goes with your coloring. And this is a great investment. I also really like that they have the Re-Amour program. A lot of brands, Brass Clothing is another one, are reselling their pieces on their site. So if you have former favorite Amour Vert pieces that you want to resell, someone else can buy them from you. And that's another key aspect of sustainability, right? Okay, the next brand I want to talk about is Able. Able is based in Nashville. It is a fair trade brand that really seeks to empower women. They have shoes, jewelry, and clothes. They partner with vendors worldwide and really try to lift up other smaller vendors and smaller manufacturers and help them have a platform to sell their beautiful clothes. Again, sustainable, fair trade, ethical workplace, they check all of the boxes. I really like this Carolyn dress. I think it's such a pretty, effortless, easy breezy summer dress that is going to be flattering for a variety of women. It's $155. Actually, it's on sale for $124 right now. So the Carolyn dress from Able, just absolutely love the brand, love their commitment to women and to fair and ethical work practices. And I love when companies seek out artists and smaller brands from around the world and help lift them up. I think it's something we should all strive to do. Okay, the next brand I want to focus on is a brand called Sikaa. I hope I'm saying that right, Sikaa. This is a brand that is made in Africa with traditional African materials and patterns and colors. And what I love is that their goal is to bring African design to a larger audience. And the colors and patterns, in the same way that I'm obsessed with Farm Rio, these colors and patterns just make my heart happy. They are beautiful. They are bright. They're so interesting. And really, I love that we're getting to see some of the best workmanship and some of the best design from all over the world in some of these brands. So this is a little bit of a higher end brand. Their pieces are made in Africa, and the fabrics are sourced in Africa. And these are pieces that you're going to buy and keep in your wardrobe for a long time. So they're a little bit more of an investment piece. This Sibel wrap midi skirt is $250, and there's a blouse that goes with it. I think it's just gorgeous. And it's for those of you who don't have the eclectic or creative personal style that I have and want a little bit more of a toned down way to wear some of these exotic prints. I love this. I think this is an easy piece that works very well in a Western wardrobe, as well as being a nod to that traditional African design. Okay, another brand I want to talk about, and the last brand I want to talk about in today's video, because I can go on and on, there are many, is Finery London. Finery London is ETI certified. That means it's like an ethical workplace certified, fair trade practices. I love that they have beautiful contemporary modern clothes. So if you like to shop contemporary brands like Aster the Label or Skies Are Blue or Vince Camuto or Johnny Beanie, those types of brands, and you're looking for a brand that focuses on ethical practices, but shows modern, contemporary, trendy, fun clothes that are really affordable, I would suggest looking at Finery London. Now, Finery London is based in the UK, but their clothes are, like I said, so affordable and so fun and modern. This dress, the Camille Midi Chiffon Ivory dress, what a pretty special event dress for £69. So great price, great pieces. I mean, they have blouses at £30, and I definitely recommend checking out Finery London. Really, really great pieces, really great prices, and a fun way to update your wardrobe in a sustainable way. So I hope that you enjoyed my take on sustainable brands and just my overview of what sustainability looks like for different personal styles. I have more brands represented, like I said, in the catalog. It will be linked in the description box, but let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this. If you want me to do a sustainable beauty video, I'm all about that as well. And we can continue this conversation in the comments below. Love you guys. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and to leave a comment means so much to me. I'll see you in the next one.